Tuesday Night Tango because Edge is debuting to wrestle for AEW Dynamite on Title Tuesday, October 10, kasi they were moved back because of, I think, Major League Baseball. So it's going head-to-head with NXT, same time, exact same time slot, and in response to what is pretty much going to be a big TV viewing appointment over on TNT, TBS. WWE has really stacked up NXT, and check nyo, baka book pala kayo sa NXT next week. So it has Cody Rhodes, as you can see here. It has Becky Lynch. It has John Cena, and it also has Paul Heyman. So, Chino, I want to ask you, kasi it was panahon mo. Was this how it felt like during the Monday Night Wars? Although, syempre, we didn't get it live in the Philippines.
It ramped up pretty significantly. Pero nung simula, parang pipikunan lang sila. They're just calling each other names. Diba? Nothing really of this level. People try to one-up each other. Diba? Like DX going to WCW with a tank. That sort of gimmick. Pero nothing so extreme as this. Na parang head-to-head, biggest stars against biggest stars. Let's go all out. Of course, the landscape definitely has changed. Diba? There are a lot more shows now that to cover, and there are a lot more stars to go around. So, yes and no. I would say more on the no side. As for NXT, they're good for them. It's just funny how Braun Breaker is suddenly a Paul Heyman guy now. Tapos just so they can bring Paul Heyman in. Tapos si Melo, so all of a sudden kaibigan din si John Cena. Like it's just very, very, very weird for me.
Yeah. Before I talk to Emile here, I want to address yung sinabi ni Julian and Glendale. They said that it's petty and desperate. Guys, we weren't alive. No, we weren't watching wrestling. No, some of you might not have been alive, but we weren't watching wrestling live and in person noong Monday Night Wars. And the way TV works is if you want the big advertisers to come watch or to come place in your show and have you make money, you really got to pull in the ratings. And if you are actually going up head to head against a similar program, the exact same competition that you have, then somebody's got to give. The ratings will go down for one of these shows, and you want to make sure that your show is not the one who's losing. So
yes,
you got to bring out all the big guns to the guy. It's not petty. Yeah, sorry. Go.
Sorry. Malaking bagay yung 70-something weeks na natalo ng WWE, yung Nitro, yung WWE. Because at that time, Nitro wasn't really beating WWE, or the WWE was beating Nitro. Diba? Nung nagkaroon ng, when they got Hogan, when they debuted the NWO, that was a pretty big deal. Diba? Doon umangat yung stock ng WCW to the point that they became such a threat that Vince McMahon decided to just buy them out. Para lang matapos na yung drama. That's how it ended, guys. Learn your history. Yeah. Diba? He didn't want to do the Monday Night Wars anymore. Doon sila ka-threatened by WCW. So, this whole thing is actually more important if you think about it. Kasi hindi kaya bilhin ni Vince McMahon at this current state yung AEW. So, wala siyang choice ngayon. Kailangan talaga nila labanan yung Dynamite with whatever they have.
I want to correct Chino there. The reason why the Monday Night War stopped is because AOL Time Warner sold WCW. Yeah. They didn't want to be in the wrestling business anymore. Yeah. So they did win. WWE did win on their own, thanks to Vince Russo, I guess. So it's just that they eventually did, sell WCW. It's not petty because it's just business. It's the way you're supposed to run your TV business, especially when there are so many other options on the air, diba? It's desperate, yes, but only because it's NXT, guys. Your biggest star over there right now is Becky Lynch. So you are going up against the full force of the AEW roster.